Our mission, starting back in 2004, was to empower males and strengthen families by providing workforce readiness training skills, life skills, soft skills, financial literacy, and wraparound services that will help males be productive men in their families, fathers, and contributors to the U.S. economy. Because it is my mandate to bring back the professional male image for our young people. Prior to graduating college, which I majored in fashion merchandising and marketing, I had an opportunity to be a part of the fashion merchandising forum there. I served on that team, I served on that committee, and it just really opened my eyes to fashion in a different way when it comes to retailing. I did a 16-week internship with JCPenney Company Incorporated. I had an opportunity to merchandise and manage every single department in a department store. Every department. But my favorite was the men's department. It was just a whole different vibe there. And I just enjoyed working in that department. Ironically, I truly did. So after doing the internship, JCPenney extended an opportunity for me to become a merchandiser. And when I came back, I was the youngest merchandiser to manage a $2.1 million department. At that time, I was always the one selected to go out and do recruitment. So did not know that I was being aligned for what I would be doing in the future. I had no idea. Shortly after, I moved to Georgia. My husband at the time loved Atlanta. I came to Atlanta or to Georgia with the intent of opening up a professional clothing service company, which I actually had registered and did all the work. One night, late at night, after putting my son to bed, I was up working on my business plan and I was doing some research and I saw for black men high incarceration rates, dilapidated neighborhoods, high school dropout rates. And I tried to shake it off, but I couldn't. I came across a book called Black Males Left Behind. And that book planted a seed in me that I said, something's not right. Move forward. Good friend of mine was looking for a job, had a college degree. He came, he was so frustrated because he couldn't find a job. He said, you women got it made. You have all kind of resources to help you. You can go to this place, you can go to that place. He said, I ain't got nowhere to go. I've been out looking for a place that I can go that can help me with some services, something. He said, I can't find nothing. And I was like, I'm sure there's something. You just don't know what you're doing. So I said, let's go online, let's see. Looked and looked and looked. Nothing. Just for men. I said, wow. And I heard it again in my spirit. That's when my for-profit became a nonprofit, quite honestly. It switched in. The one thing that I realized early on was that people can't do better if they weren't taught better. So a lot of males in particular were not taught how to run life. Some males have not been taught how to dress professionally and how to represent themselves professionally. So when I came to the Department of Labor just to do a survey to ask if these are some things that they would be interested in, I was shocked how open and quite honestly hungry they were and many other entities because they did not have resources in place for males. Seriously. So that was a huge gap. And believe it or not, it was a fight. Being a woman, it was a true fight. I've been asked, why you felt you had to start this by other men, I'm telling you. So I felt like I didn't get the support that I needed. You know, it has been a true struggle maintaining menswear all these years. I've had 2 cars repossessed because I was trying to carry the mission and trying to carry my household. You know, there's been times when I couldn't find work. And I've had to, myself go to food pantries to get food for me and my family, I've lost storage units because I couldn't, when I was still trying to keep menswear going, I was operating it out of a storage unit. That's how passionate I was. I've serviced men, getting them suited in their wardrobes from the storage unit. And some guys, though, they're so just thankful that they don't even care. Guys are easy, So they didn't care. They were just grateful that I was willing to meet with them. But nevertheless, if Menswear Inc. was not to exist today, I think it would be a sad thing and a devastating thing to helping families get the whole person care that they need authentically. I do. Yeah. My why is why not? You've grown up, you've seen the disparities in communities, heck, the disparities in my own family. Why not me? Why not be an agent of change in our families, for our men, for our fathers, for our brothers, for our uncles, for our sons, for our cousins? Why not? We need our men. We need them, and we need them to be positioned well to care for us. If I could ask anything, take more risk on grassroots organizations. We are doing some good work and we deserve to be paid for that work that we're doing. Hold us accountable, but trust us and support us because we are doing the work. We're the ones making the impact. You can find me, you can email me, number one, aoneal at menswearinc.org. You can give us a call at 678-941-3161 and visit our website at menswearinc.org or M.W.I workforce.org. You can find us there.